Good evening and welcome to the Geek Initiative. This is Terrorformers, a Shiver story. I am your director, Adrian, and to my right we have... We'll wait for the screen.
Hi, I'm going to be playing as Electra and my name is Danny. Oh god, I still messed it up. And to my right is...
Don't worry, Dan messed up the screen.
I did. As you heard, I'm Dan and I'm playing Christoph.
My name's Tracy and I'm playing Astrid.
I'm Fee and I'll be Bones.
Excellent.
Good time.
There we go. So, if you remember last week where you had all woken up out of your cryopods, cryotubes or stasis tubes, whatever we decided to call them back then, and you found that you appear to have all been kidnapped.
Dun dun dun.
That's why you need Loz's phone tone.
And you then had poor old Barney. He just went nuts, he couldn't take it, and you guys then murdered him.
He didn't last long, did he?
No.
I refute those claims.
Not with Daniel.
I didn't.
No,
didn't
definitely not
him.
with me around, no.
You didn't murder him,
they
you just
murdered
slammed
him.
him to the ground and caused his
You
his
all
head
knocked
to
him
crack.
down to the ground, I just grabbed him by his face and just slammed him into the floor. That's great.
Yeah. But anyway, you're all complicit with murder. And you then explored the place, worked out how the doors work, then realised you couldn't get to the canteen. And
We tried
then,
hard.
with a bit of common sense, you then figured out, well, let's try and find the fuse box.
Mhm.
You found the fuse box, and that's where we left it.
Mhm.
We also left it with you on 14 minutes past the hour.
On the doomsday.
Yeah.
clock.
Oh no.
Now-
Yeah.
Now, what we also need to point out, I didn't cover this last week, but we're using a slightly modified doom clock. With a regular doom clock, you have quarter past, half past, quarter to, and on the hour.
Sorry, you seem to be breezing very quickly over this. Adrian actually went into the actual time scales of things and actually redesigned the
Yeah.
doom clock to match where we are.
Mars itself, a Martian day is 24 hours, 41 minutes and a certain amount of seconds or something. What? So divide it into 24 for the hours, and an hour is actually just shy of 63 minutes.
Yes, Adrian done
Yeah.
maths.
I did
Wow,
maths.
it's only 3 minutes longer than the Earth hour.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that does also mean it accumulates to a lot more work that you've got to do during the workday.
Yeah, I had a bottle stuck to
Okay.
Yeah.
And because of that, the first 3 quarters of the hour have 16 minutes. The last one has 15. You guys are currently at 14. So you've got 2 more fails, and then the first
Quarter
doom
is
clock
gone.
event.
Please don't you two roll more
Takes
dooms,
place.
please.
Guys,
You
not
rolling
just
all the
me.
dooms.
Excuse me.
You
Actually,
didn't just,
I
I said you too, I wasn't just blaming you.
Pretty sure it was mostly Tracy, actually. Yeah, I think in one go you've got about 5 of them.
Oh, my sweatshirt doesn't show. Bah.
Badwitchy.
Well, I was just
You-
showing bad.
We have
Yes.
also given all of the players a map of the place. I don't know if you can really see that very well. It's only printed in black and white on here. There you go.
I'll move it.
So
hello.
they all can now easily see and work out where they are. So, you are all in area number 6 on the map,
Yep.
which is like the main
The
hangar
delivery
bay
bay.
type of thing. Yeah,
That's what it says.
it's the delivery bay.
Yeah.
There is a double door leading out into the Martian wilderness as such. And there are some empty containers, there's some tools, and other sort of things there. And on the wall you noticed a big box with a yellow triangle and a lightning symbol on it.
Fuses.
What are you going to do? And who's going to do it?
I've just realised as well, none of these actually know my character's name. None of the actual characters and the other characters in this. They don't know my name. I haven't actually introduced myself yet in the game.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I haven't.
you all did.
You did.
Did
You
I?
had to
Did I say
introduce
my
yourself.
name?
You said
introduced
Electra.
yourself in the stasis pane.
Yeah, but I don't remember actually saying it to the characters.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You
Did
said
I?
my name's such and such. What's yours?
Oh yeah, I remember now. Never mind. Moving on.
So anyway,
So,
now we've gone past the crazies.
I knew there was something weird about this one.
Oh, she turned up.
so, who wants to flick
Yeah,
the
I'd rather be
switch?
crazy than boring.
Anybody good with electrics?
I don't think we're.
I
rich
bet
with-
nobody here's an engineer, are they?
I'm just going to pull it out there. We have to deal with electrics. Her name's
Electra.
Electra.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
What do I need to roll?
So you realise that
These.
this box is up high.
Oh,
None
God,
of you are
how
tall
tall
enough
are
to
you?
actually reach the box.
Look, someone give me a leg up, please.
Certainly.
Okay. So in which case, can I get a wit check from both of you? If you
Oh,
can
no.
that way?
Oh no.
Oh, good job, my wit's
I'm
pretty
so
good
glad
then,
that
isn't it?
wasn't me doing that.
Good job, my wit's pretty good then.
Oh, your wit's about the same as mine.
Yeah,
isn't
you'll
it?
balance, but she'll fall over.
Nope.
Oh dear.
I got 3 successes and a luck.
Okay.
There's
I
So
actually
got
for
three.
Tracy.
I got 3 grits, not wits.
okay,
None of
did
them
you
are
get
dooms,
any
though.
strange?
No, they
No.
were all fists.
Okay. So
I've
she
put my
goes to lift
tray
you up.
here.
You balance perfectly, and then she buckles at the knee and just collapses
Should
with
I
you on
try?
top of her.
Can,
Three.
Lol.
Not like that.
That's not what I meant.
before she
Is there
buckles,
any
can I
step
try
ladders in here?
and like just support?
I'm going to say no on this case.
Okay.
However,
Touching me?
can you give me a luck check?
A luck check.
Oh, I can bank that luck now, can't I?
As long as you haven't banked another one. Yeah. 2 successes.
Oh, apparently according to my sheet I already have one, so never mind.
Right. So with that success, you kind of look at them fall over and onto the floor, and then you look to the left of them, and you're thinking, and you kind of walk over and you just slide this empty box over.
I was gonna say, is there no like steps anywhere?
I did
Well,
say there
What's
was a
the
load of
box?
boxes.
What's the box made out of?
It's just a basic metal crate.
Okay.
So
So
it's like
if it was
it's-
cardboard, if it's empty, we're still screwed.
No, it's they are all made of aluminium,
Okay.
but it's where they've got the reinforced ribbing on them so that they're solid. They
So
don't
like
buckle.
flight case-ish.
Yeah, kind
yeah,
of.
they could
ish.
withstand any kind of
Yeah.
pressure that aren't going to collapse.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So with that, you then decide to climb on top.
I'm on yeah, you're useless, bye.
And now you can reach the fuse box. You open the panel. Because it's
Kidding,
just
obviously.
it's just a handle.
Oh
to
look,
open
a
it up,
wire and a fuse!
and there is a bunch of switches.
Flick
Any
them
of
all
these
on.
do destruction?
These are all kind of industrial type.
And then they come with the toggles you can go up or down with.
Yeah, so it's not just tiny toggles. They
No,
are
it's a
big
big-
levers that you
yeah.
can pull over.
Okay.
All of them are to the right, except one that's flicked over to the left and obviously tripped. It has some interesting writing to the side of it.
Okay.
Is it in a language we understand?
It isn't a language you understand.
Okay.
It says canteen.
Marvellous.
Yay!
In that
Yay!
case,
So I'm gonna flick it to the right.
Give me a grit check.
Oh, sugar.
Sugar. Who's got good grip? Maybe they should have done this.
I already got 3 inch grit.
That's all I've got.
grit.
What's your
I got
grip?
1 success though.
Excellent.
What's
So
your
you
grit
flick it
then?
over and nothing happens.
Oh no. Would be
Well, you can't see the canteen from
No.
here, so you won't know if anything happens. But in the room you're in, nothing happens.
Oh,
So it sticks. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
flip
it
back.
hasn't flipped back.
I've got a feeling that the room that we saw that had no power to it is the canteen. So maybe we should go down and check to see if the lights in the canteen are now on.
Indeed.
Indeed. But does anyone remember where this room is?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You've all
At
got a
the
map
opposite
now.
end.
Yeah,
So
but,
you've
does,
got notes.
yeah, but do our characters have a map?
They would have taken notes.
Yeah, you guys would have figured out. It's
Okay,
a
cool.
small base. You would have figured out.
Okay,
where
so we
it
got
is.
a-
and it's the
You
room
pretty
that
much
we
know
want
it's-
to go to.
Okay.
Out the door, zigzag left, straight ahead.
In any of these boxes that are in this room, is there any string and cardboard cups?
There's no cardboard cups.
But there might be
Uh,
some. There might be some
there's-
plastic.
Look, I was just thinking, if we get there and it's not done, we
You
may
can
have
call
to look for
us!
something else.
No, there.
Like when you were kids.
Are you guys actually going to look through all the other boxes and things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as
I'll-
well.
I'll do a search through them. Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
need for search?
Give me wit. I
Wit.
think.
What is that from all of us? Because
Yeah.
I'm sure
Anybody
there's a
who's
box that
searching
we
can
can
give
all.
me wit.
I'm sure there's a box that we
Can
can
I
all
roll
search.
I
that?
got a key.
No.
Did you get? You got a
You
blue
didn't give me a
too.
decent
Wait, are we
excuse.
doing
We
wit?
both got a blue.
I can give you an excuse if you want.
I
Too
got
late.
a wit as well.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I get to roll 5
I'm gonna
dice
make
and
you
then
work for
whatever
That's
the
fair. That's
white
fair.
dice are.
Adrian, we both
Yeah.
got
From now on, I don't write. I just give you.
That is 3 successes from me.
a. Nice.
'Cause I got 2 stars. Yeah, I
Critical
get
success for you then.
the 5 of the normal and then one of these.
Oh,
For
is your
wit.
wit for 5? Nice.
Very nice.
Would you like to add one to the Doom?
So what is wit?
Oh,
Is that like
no.
your brain?
See, it's not me this time.
No,
anyway.
smarts is brain. Wit is.
So you're now at 15
Similar.
minutes past.
So
see,
what
it's
is
not
actual?
noises.
What is it? What is wit? Because obviously smarts is your brain, heart's your health. I'm guessing.
Yeah, wit kind of covers things like.
Actually, what was the check for? If it's investigation,
Checking.
smarts.
Yeah.
I had you more working out what you could open and how you could open it.
Would that
So
not
it's a
still be
bit-
smart?
It's a bit like trying to figure stuff out, but at the same
It's
time,
like agility and all that sort of stuff.
yeah, it's.
Even if it's
it was
mental
more of an
agility.
agility thing.
I thought
rather
grit
than-
would be more agility.
Because
No,
intelligence,
it's grit strength.
intelligence would tell you within that cutlery drawer is
Stickability.
probably cutlery.
But
Yeah.
you also need good
But working
strength
out
for
how
good
to
agility.
yeah, working out how to open this door, this
Mm.
drawer, in an environment where things are deliberately designed not to just pull open easily.
Okay.
I've gone for that side of things.
Okay.
So,
So it is wits and not strength. Not
yeah, so
opinion.
that's why I went with wit.
Okay, well, most of us got successes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me.
Except Dan, who
I know.
ticked on the doom clock.
Wait, that means we're at 15 now.
I felt left out.
He was
Yeah.
going.
Right, where am I going?
Page
Right.
9 in the book
I don't have the book.
tells you what each one is
That
for.
book.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was looking at my sheet.
No, it wasn't that one.
like
Stealth,
picking
sleight
lots,
of
sneaking
hand.
and stealth, sleight of hand,
Okay,
throwing
okay.
objects, firearm proficiency. This is a measure of mental and physical agility. Usually used for actions of a more dexterous nature.
Yeah. What character uses a lot of strange throws? Because that's where you use magic.
That would be the weird,
Yes.
wouldn't it?
So,
Would that be the weird that uses that?
yeah.
Yeah. So we would.
So,
Okay.
you guys had a single success each.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you. I'm going to say that. Bones, you found a screwdriver.
Yay!
Astrid, you found something like a Stanley knife type thing. Other makes are available. But you got a critical
Javelin.
success.
I got
didn't you?
I got 3 successes.
You found
So-
all the good stuff.
I'm just going to look.
Hopefully something I could
Nice
use to stab in
weapon
someone's
for you.
eye.
I mean, she got a stunning knife. I got a screwdriver.
Depends what I get. Ah, I just stabbed myself with my own hand.
Guess you don't need nothing.
No. No.
Okay.
Living pencil.
I was looking for something specific, but it's not there. So I'm going to say you found the crowbar.
Crowbar! You can take some
Now you can put the crowbar down as a weapon. Okay.
I've put the Stanley knife down as
face.
a weapon.
So,
You see the look on her face, she's like, oh.
right, the crowbar is a weapon. It is the damage is 2 blunt.
2 blunt.
The range is close 5 feet. The roll that you're doing is grit.
Oh, it says skill. Right.
Yeah, grit. And it also has an ability. You can add +1 talent dice or die when opening doors.
Because you go,
Now, you guys.
Does that include opening someone's head?
I guess.
No.
No.
Oh.
A head is not a door.
Now, I'm just
Wait, does my
trying
screwdriver
to-
count as a weapon?
Yes.
Oh,
It will do. I'm just trying to find.
It's an improvised weapon.
Right. So both of yours,
Me? I only got one.
the screwdriver and the knife.
Mhm.
Just wondering why Tracy's trying to crawl on the floor.
Yeah, where is she gone? Ah, there she is.
She's back. She dropped her chips. She's
No,
just
she
eaten
put
off
a
the floor.
plate on the floor.
Oh, okay. So both of you.
We ain't got to the canteen yet. How the hell did you get a plate? Must have been in one of
Why
those
didn't you
boxes.
share it?
Anyway.
Right. So both of you. These are going to be improvised weapons.
Yep.
So that is it.
So those will both be smarts,
Oh, cool.
and they will do 1 piercing. The range will be close 5 feet. And I believe that's it. And I'm afraid, Christoph, bad luck.
I got me broom, that's alright.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, you still use
Yes.
it.
And now your broom.
Improvised weapon, I believe.
Yes, that will be an improvised weapon, so that will also be smarts.
I mean, we're in Mars, and it kind of makes
That will do.
Whole-
That will
Probe.
be improvised weapon. It will do 1 blunt, close range 5 feet.
Yeah, I get to do this. I get to do more damage.
If you get a
Okay,
success.
so you all have weapons now. Not that you've come across anything you need a weapon with.
And I don't. And with
Well,
Hey, look, I've got a
except the guy you've
screwdriver.
already murdered.
To be fair,
yeah, but
I've
I
got a
murdered him with
screwdriver.
my own bare hands. I don't need no weapon.
Never mind.
And you guys are all sharing the bedroom.
Better sleep with
So
one
what were
eye
you gonna
open.
say?
No, it doesn't matter.
See, the thing is, I don't even know that secret word that makes me into a killing machine yet. So
There isn't one, is there?
yeah, because you said to Dan that you found out that the government was training up some people, and with a single trigger word, they turn into killing machines.
Oh no, that's a conspiracy.
That's a
theory that you
conspiracy
said.
theory.
Oh, so it's
Whether
nothing
it's
to do
true
with
or
me.
not.
Whether it's true or
Right.
not, could be true.
Right.
Don't know. Might be.
Could be.
Could be.
Oh, might find out. So anyway, you make your way back with your, you feel a bit more empowered now. You have these weapons to fight no one with. Yeah, you.
I
get
don't know.
back.
There's 3 suspicious looking people with me that
Yeah.
Hi.
You get back near the canteen, and the light to the door is now on,
Yay! I fixed it.
and it is 8 feet square.
Marvellous. It's pretty good. Let's do what we normally do.
Very good, Jazz. Very good.
Who wants to press the button?
I'll let one of you guys do it because I have already done something. So I will let
She's
you.
going to
Okay,
stand
I'm gonna
behind you with
crouch.
the crowbar.
No, I'll crouch down where the button is, staying on the outside of the door,
Yeah.
and press the button to open the door.
Okay.
Somebody
With
else can
that-
go through it.
I've got my crowbar at the ready.
And with that,
Mm-hmm.
the light changes colour and the door opens,
Marvellous.
and the lights turn on inside the canteen.
And what do we see?
You see 4
95,000
tables.
zombies.
There are 4 tables with 4 chairs,
Yeah.
and there are cupboards around most of the walls.
Okay, let's
Ooh.
get in them cupboards, people.
Yep. Well, you guys can check the cupboards. I'm going to go and check the kitchen. Could be knives.
So you guys start checking around. You've got there's like a fridge, a couple of fridges, a couple of freezers. There other regular cupboards. There's a cooker, microwave. We'll even throw in an air fryer for you. There's all these different things.
So food that is present, Mr. Director, is it still in consumable condition? Is it like space rations or?
So, with this, you look through the cupboards.
Mm-hmm.
There's plates, there's knives, forks, jugs, mugs. There's all these different things. There's no food.
Aww. Electra hungry.
From blood, right?
We've got a problem here.
You
Maybe.
open up the fridges and freezers, and with a cold,
That's something.
there's nothing in there.
This telecom dude lied to us. Where's these rations?
They've lied to us more than once.
Yeah, I know.
They said this was a canteen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where's
It's
the
not a
stuff to make
canteen.
the food?
It's a kitchen.
Can I get... What should we put this under?
Smart.
Let's
Don't know what you mean.
go for either smarts or wit, but you have to tell me which one before you roll the dice.
Who's doing that?
All of you can.
All of you. I'm going to do wet.
I'm going to go with smarts, but I don't know what you're.
And wit.
Smarts.
So you're all going for smarts, etc.
I can't make an argument because I don't know what
The only reason I'm
rolling
going
for.
with wet is because it's got the highest amount of dice in it.
Three
And
clovers.
I get
Sorry?
2
Three
successes.
clovers.
Oh my god.
Right, sorry.
I'm so glad I rolled those 2
Hang on.
because otherwise that
What
would
have
have
you got?
happened.
2 successes.
You got 2 successes.
I got 3 clovers. What's that mean?
Well, 2 of them can make a success.
Okay, I've got a success then.
I banked a luck.
Oh, I can
I've
bank
got
the
2
luck too.
successes.
Okay, excellent.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Honestly though, I don't know. I rolled them, but if I hadn't rolled them,
She's got
I would have
3
ticked
wins.
it. I would have
So-
ticked it 3.
With that,
But I got it. Please don't. No.
yeah,
No.
with that, you all hear this, and you all kind of look to the corner of the room. You all notice this thing, and there's a camera. There's a camera dome sort of thing, but you see the camera moving in front of it, and it scans the room and stops on you all.
So I'm
And
going
then
to
you
like be
hear-
paranoid. I'm got to the point where I'm feeling paranoid now. Like someone's watching us. I'm just like holding my probe around. I'm like shaking with paranoia.
There's not going to be any floating silver orbs following us around. No.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay, just checking out sci-fi film references. That's all.
I'm just very curious of why now you're getting paranoid of someone watching us when we spoke to someone on the intercom earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do I know that was an actual person talking? It could well have just been a recording.
The cameras could be automated.
Now,
I don't
with
like
that,
this.
You hear a,
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I am the controller.
I don't care who you are.
It appears that there has been a mistake.
Trouble with brother.
Your food delivery with the vehicle that was carrying it appears to have failed.
Oh dear.
It is outside, and if you want food, you will have to go and collect it.
We saw those spacesuits, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
2 of you must don your excursion suits and collect the container. Remember, compliance is good.
Lovely.
I wonder if they use MPD,
What's that?
Yeah. What is that?
Mars Parcel Delivery Service.
Well, that would
it wasn't
explain
a
a
massive
lot.
leap from DPD, was it?
Well,
I know what you mean.
have you got a fence for him to throw it over?
Yeah. Or something they can put it under that'll squash it.
We've got a note here, guys. They attempted delivery.
Yeah. That means they threw it somewhere in somebody else's house up the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you check your phone and there's a photo of someone else's door.
It's a sensitive issue for Adrian at the moment. Let's.
Wait,
Is
who's
it?
There's just a picture of a crater.
I thought you had some.
Oh yes, I
yeah.
Type
did.
in the chat.
Hmm?
Did you type
That's
in the
all.
chat?
No. Ages ago I did. I was checking something else.
So, what you gonna do? Put those hunger pangs.
Right, so
Well,
the
there's only 2
delivery is
suits, right?
outside,
Yes.
it's in a vehicle, and we
In-
need to don the suits to get it.
In all of this time walking around, do we actually see any computerized, like, any computer information of like where we are, any like outside schematics or anything?
You've not really seen anything like that, no. I mean, you've looked out the window, you've seen, you've realised that's Olympus Mons, and you saw the sunrise.
Okay, for lack of a better question, do they have a tracking number for this parcel?
Probably
No.
not.
I do think though the 2 people that should go out there, one of because obviously you 2 are medics.
Yeah.
If anything happens out there, me and Christoph won't be able to help you. But if when something happens to one of us 2, you guys will be able to help us. We don't really want to risk the lives of the people that can save the other people.
So what I hear you're saying is we should send both medics?
No?
Yeah, because if one medic goes down, then the other medic can heal them. But if the other medic goes down, then the other medic can heal them.
Huh? What?
Well, on that basis, I think we should send him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you should go.
No, it was legitimate.
What do you mean you should send both non-medics?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Send both non-medics, because then if anything happens to 2 non-medics, the medics can help both
But
of us.
There's only 2 space suits.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying about 2 of us. That's what I'm saying. The medics
How are
don't.
we going to go out and help you without a spacesuit? If you guys got the only spacesuits,
Then maybe send 1 non-medic and 1 medic then.
But then if the medic goes down,
Then the non-medic can bring it back to the medic.
how can they?
We
They're not a
are-
medic.
he just doesn't.
Should we just send the both?
No.
Overthinking much?
I am well, I'm not overthinking. I'm just going by what she was saying. Was if
She put in the
you
chat,
know-
Hunter Poo thinks Christoph don't want to go.
Well, I'm more thinking this seems to be one of those arguments of, the egg must have come first, because then
Yeah.
the chicken would have come out of it.
yeah,
But then
it
who
is,
laid the egg?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
One medic.
I mean, what happens when the
non-medic.
meteor hits?
One
Oh,
medic
yeah,
and
I
1
shouldn't say
non-medic,
that.
because obviously the medic goes down, or they're outside. The non-medic can pick them up and bring them into the other medic, and then the other non-medic who isn't injured will just run out and grab it. Yeah. I know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
I
out.
vote Bones and Christoph go.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
I
following.
vote Electra and how do we say your name then?
Astrid.
Astrid.
I vote myself not to go.
I was thinking
I don't give a
Astrid.
monkey, but if you want me to go, I'll go.
But you might find something to kill out there.
That's a good point. I could use my crowbar.
Yeah, exactly. You can use your crowbar to open the
I volunteer as
delivery
tribute.
What are you going
Okay.
to do then? Because at the moment you're all just stood there chatting to each other.
I volunteer as tribute.
So
I just need
you're
someone else.
going.
You're at the wrong end of the compound at the moment.
van. Well, yeah, you've got to get to the spacesuits. Can't remember where they are though.
Any of you remember?
Status bay.
8.
No, that's with a
I
minus.
was
Main
thinking
airlock.
5.
Is that the main airlock?
Number 5.
Yeah, that's what I was
Uh,
thinking.
Yes, number 5.
So
Main
straight
airlock.
down there.
Yep.
Oh, not that far. Oh yeah, no, we are at the canteen, aren't we? Canteen's number 4. Ah, it's just straight down from the canteen.
Straight shot. What
What
are
are you
doing?
thinking?
So am I going, or are you going?
Just
Well,
You're getting ready to roll the dice for something.
I'm a scientist, not a surgeon. You're a surgeon. Yes, I can do the medic stuff, but you're an actual surgeon,
Yes.
so it makes sense for you to go. That's all I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I
you're
will-
the,
I
you're
will
the one that
protect
gets
the
all cut
medic.
up.
Apparently.
What if I get to them first? Not the medic, I meant the one
That's
that
why
tries
I
to kill
was
them.
happy to get a stamina.
You can do your operations with it.
Precision. Nice. Okay. So what
Let's
are you doing
go
then?
then.
Yeah, let's go.
Off we go, down to number 5, don the spacesuit.
So who's going down to number 5? Are you all going together or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then they can help us with bringing it back to the canteen at the end.
Well, probably
Electra
also
and
have
I
to
are
get in
going
suits.
anyway.
Yeah, that as well. Because I can assume that spacesuits are quite heavy.
First of all, is there any like close quarter radios around?
Doesn't appear to be.
Is there any
However-
radios on the suits?
However, can you all give me a smarts check
Oh,
when you're looking at the suits?
Oh yeah. Wonderful.
That is a fail.
That is a fail from me as well.
Luck as well.
No weird.
That's 2 successes.
weird?
No weirds.
2
So-
successes.
Okay.
I got 2 successes and I can rebank my luck.
You guys
Okay.
even split.
So you guys, you're looking over the suits with a bit of intelligence, and you realise there are microphones within the helmets.
They can
So
talk
obviously
to
the
each
two
other,
people,
please.
you know, if you're in the suits, you'll be able to talk to each other.
Cool.
You just won't be able to talk to anybody else back over.
So is there microphones on these things?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, one last
So-
thing before they go. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, before we go out, just so that before we go outside, if either of us starts doing this, we need help.
But there's
Okay.
no other suits.
I know, but you can be ready to open the door,
Yeah. Fair
let us
enough.
back in,
Um,
etc.
Do we have? Is there a dolly in the delivery bay?
Just to make sure the
Because-
sound effects.
There's not a dolly.
No.
Okay, so it's all going to be have to be hand carried.
Yep.
Unless there's a dolly actually on the transport vessel.
We shall see.
Sack barrel.
We shall see. Do we go? Let's get in our suits. Go.
If you can, see if there's any way of getting
Yeah.
the vehicle moving first. Would be.
Oh yeah. I will do my best. We will do our best.
Okay, so who is putting the suits on?
Me and
Electra and
Astrid.
Okay. Can you both give me a smarts check?
Oh, really? My smart is rubbish.
I'll make sure you get the suit on and everything.
Ooh, that was.
2 successes.
I got a fail and a doom.
Oh, actually 3.
Oh, so we've just reached 1:15, have we?
Appears so.
Okay.
there's nothing there.
I'm afraid you can't get away with that.
It is a necessary thing.
So something's gonna happen now, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh great.
It's only
Maybe.
the
It's gonna be like weird, like Marshman coming after us or
Okay.
something.
So you get your suit on, and
Astrid.
you're able to work out how to get Electra's suit on.
Cool. Thanks for the help, Astrid.
You're welcome.
And yeah, you're both kitted up and you're ready.
I don't know what that was.
What are you gonna do?
Go outside.
Get
Well,
something.
tell them to get
Get
behind the other door for the main airlock first, so then that door can shut. So then when we open that one, they're not gonna get like
Sucked out.
well, not like sucked out, just more like lost oxygen.
So what are you two doing?
I guess we're getting out of the way then.
Yeah, we'll go back behind the airlock door.
So you're gonna go back to
Yeah.
The corridor to number 5.
Yeah.
the corridor between 5 and the what you call the
Hub.
hub.
Yeah.
Okay. You're stood in the corridor.
We're looking out the window.
Which window?
The right window.
The right window.
So if we're facing the airlock, we're facing the right window.
I'll take your word for this because I don't know what you mean.
So if we're facing the airlock,
Yeah.
straight in front of us, we're looking out this window.
Okay, yeah. So you're probably looking over at Olympus Mons then.
Yeah.
You're looking over that way.
Okay.
Okay. And you see these two stood there next to the airlock. Okay.
And then I'm guessing we press the button to open the airlock to let us out.
Okay. You
Oh,
press.
just before they do that, I'm just going to point this out. I'm going to reopen the door quickly and say,
I was going to say because you haven't actually said you're shutting the door yet.
yeah.
I was getting ready
Oh
to
yeah,
tell
good
you
point.
you were-
Yeah.
But okay, the door's still open then, that's cool, before
Yeah.
you do that. Try and communicate with some hand gestures of like where the vehicle is. So essentially,
Mhm.
you can say
Well, that's
which
a
way
plane.
you're going by just pointing.
I
But if you
could-
know, if you can see where the vehicle is, point, then okay.
Mhm.
I could also as well. I could see about if there's maybe a little bit of metal out there. I could probably use a light to shine light, saying, "Look, it's here."
I don't think we'll be able to see that
Don't
far.
think you're going to find a lot of scrap
Or
on the
anything like
surface
that.
of Mars.
It's
It'd be
more.
melted.
Oh right, fair.
It's
Oh, yeah, good
not
point.
necessarily melted, but just not there.
Oh, yeah,
it's
good point.
it's more the fact of, you know, you may go out there and you may not be able to see it, so you'll start doing like a lap.
Mhm.
But we would need to know if you're heading towards it because you see it, or whether
Mhm.
you're just wandering trying to look for it.
Okay.
Because that way, then we know what kind of situation we're already in. Then when you see it, if you give us the OK symbol, then we know that you've found it and you're going out that way. That way, then, if we have to find something that we can come out with you after, we know that you're heading that direction because you've found it.
Mhm.
Okay.
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 At that point, I'm going to go back out and close the door.
Cool.
Okay. I think that was a complicated way of saying just do some hand signals
Yeah.
and wave.
Yeah.
Well, I did say that first of all, but then I had to explain it to Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He had to
so you
don't
shut the
explain
door.
it to me.
You then press the Alexa. You press the door button next to the airlock, and you hear this.
Oh.
And this comes through in your helmets.
What the hell?
You hear this. Secondary seal is not secure.
Oh. Okay.
So controller. Secondary seal applies to which article?
You get no response. This wasn't the controller's voice.
Oh, okay. So we don't know
This was.
whether it's something on our suit, whether it's something inside the station. We don't know what the secondary seal is.
Secondary seal. I've got a feeling is the door that they shut. That might not be registered as being shut properly. Because he wouldn't allow you to open the main door without the other door being safely shut, I would say.
I mean, it makes sense, but what Tracy
Do we need to
said
roll
also
for
makes
smarts to
sense.
see if we
So,
figured it?
Christoph and Bones, you won't know this. You won't have heard this message. But Electra and Astrid, if you guys want to give me a smarts check.
Oh, I forgot to say not again.
Get
I got a
some
success
straight.
this time!
Yay!
Hey.
4 successes.
Excellent. So,
Damn.
Damn,
you got
son!
one success, did you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's still a fail on this one.
Oh, is it a level 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you definitely passed. And
Wait.
If that's a fail, there's a word.
Oh, there's a tick then.
Oh no. Starting at next level already. And you haven't even had the.
And you were blaming me and her.
Yeah,
You
it's
haven't-
mine time now. I
you
guess
haven't
it's
even had
karma.
the first one yet. Okay, so
This
you kind of think this through, and then you realise it said secondary seal is not secure. Well, primary is 1. Secondary would be 2,
But that's up here.
and then you look back and you realise, well, there's the corridor that's got 2 doors.
Yeah.
one of the doors isn't shut.
Well, these 2 are stood between those 2 doors. If you remember rightly, you
So-
guys went round opening every door.
Okay.
You haven't closed them behind you.
So I guess we make some sort of signal or something.
Well, you've got to wait
Oh,
for Astrid
yeah,
to communicate this first.
Yeah. that's fine.
So would the other seal be in area 6?
No.
Where would it be then?
So
Secondary
the
seal
corridor
is
going
into
to
the
number
hub.
5, you've got 2 doors, one either
Yeah.
end.
Oh, so there. Yeah?
Yeah.
This bit. Okay.
So Astrid now has to figure out a way of telling you guys.
There's 2 doors.
So that'd be seal 1. And that'd be seal 2, yeah?
Sorry.
And the one afterwards.
Can I just show you this?
Goodbye,
Sorry for
microphone.
everybody that just got a headache from that sound. That was the microphone.
I got it.
Try not to knock anything.
Just be really careful. There's a lot of wires down there.
So hopefully there's enough microphones for me to be picked up by others. Yes.
Hang on. We'll just pause for a second.
Don't mind me. Carry on.
What's the cameras?
There we go. I got it.
Thank you.
Ah!
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, it's like back in one of those like museums, and it's like the
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Yeah, don't take the wires with you.
Okay, so once
Like
you're out
try
the way
not
of the
to get
wires, you
stuck
should be
in
able
it.
to just back up now.
Yeah.
Beep. Beep.
Mhm.
Beep. It's Electra.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
Right, so
There we go. Right. Is the microphone
Okay.
picking you up now?
I believe it is. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Back to normal.
Electra to the rescue.
Right.
Okay. So there's 2 doors there, 2 doors there,
No.
and 1 door there.
So it's one door. One is the airlock
Oh,
door
so that-
below the number 5.
I think
This
they're
one?
meant to be the caution
So
areas.
it's 2 stripes, but that means there's only 1 door.
So
No,
this is one.
those 2 stripes. I
Those
think
two
are
stripes are literally
cautions.
just paint on the floor.
Oh.
Adrian.
And if you remember, we went up to the door and it said
No.
caution.
So this
areas.
one's one.
Right. So
The secondary
the
door
one
is up the
here
hub.
is the airlock.
Yeah. So number 1 is.
That's the external airlock door.
Okay.
Number 5 is the airlock itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 1
That
is
is
where
the
we're
primary
stood.
door.
Yeah.
And
That's
so,
the secondary
so I
door.
was right.
You were right.
I
well
was
done.
right.
Okay.
Yay! I got something.
She rolled on her smarts.
I
Jack.
suppose the only signal that Ashley probably could do is just go like that, really, to make him move further away.
Just
Are the,
Or
so we need to convey
anybody got pen and
to
paper?
those 2 that are inside
Mhm.
that the inner door to the hub isn't secure. Okay.
Okay.
So is there a window that we can look in where
Yeah,
these
there's a
2
window
are?
through the door between you and them at the moment.
Right.
okay, cool.
But
I mean,
that-
there's also a door that will open.
but we're outside.
No, you're not outside yet. You're in
That's
number
an
5.
open.
The main airlock door won't open until the secondary
I
door is
see.
shut.
Okay.
Effectively, any door that opens to the outside, you've worked out, must have 2 closed doors to the
Between them.
interior.
Right. I see.
It's like a fail-safe thing that if a door was to fail, it doesn't kill everybody.
Yeah. I got it. Okay. So you guys are in the hub, yes?
No, we're in
No,
the
they're
corridor.
between the hub and the
between the hub
airlock.
and the
So
airlock.
we need
so
to go
there's
to the
only
hub.
there's just 1 door between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
need to be behind the second door.
So you're looking at
basically, in
each
the
other
hub.
through a little bit
Yeah.
of glass.
So
in the
through a
window.
little bit of glass, I'm going to say very, very clearly and plainly, you both walk straight back to the next door.
At this point, I'm just going to open the door and go, what?
Okay.
Door down there. Go to it
Okay.
and close it.
You yell
Okay.
what? And you press the door button, and with that, it malfunctions. And there is a big spark.
No.
You go flying backwards, land on your bum, and you take 2 points of damage.
Ah.
Who was it who ticked the doom clock over?
Hi.
Danny.
Hi. Sorry.
2 points of damage.
Yes.
Just gonna move away from me.
And your arm is killing you. There's this massive jolt just went straight up it.
More importantly, is the door still functioning?
But the lights are all still on. The lights on the panels are still on. And as he touched it, he did press it, and the door
Okay.
opened.
Oh.
It's just it opened as he went then flying
Isn't
backwards.
that Harry's friend?
So what we need to do? Are you okay for now? And I'll treat you when we get back if you need treatment.
Wait, well, he's.
With a bit of smoke coming off.
And then there's me just in the in the suit
So-
trying really hard not to giggle.
So you
I can
both.
do medic checks.
Of course. All right. Okay.
Oh, I found pain amusing.
Give me a heart check.
Uh-oh. Oh.
You're screwed.
Uh-oh. Why? Why? Okay. If I get any fails, I'm pretty heartless, then yeah. Is that right? Is that how it works? I got 1 success.
Okay, you managed to stifle the laughing.
Okay, cool.
So if you can do medic checks, then
Yep.
you
What do I throw? Smarts.
you and well, you can be doing that while we're outside searching. So
Well, first of all, you have to drive me back.
Did anyone else find that
Well,
funny?
you can get up and walk yourself.
Yeah.
You're just going to be going,
No, I'm going to milk this, all right?
or you're going to be lying on the floor. Oh, help! Woe is me!
I mean,
Send
I
me
could
a
always just
postcard
lean in
next
there,
time
shut
you
the
go for a
second door and
trip.
go,
Send me a postcard next time he goes for a trip.
Yeah, I mean, you could just go to the hub and shut the door there.
Yeah, and
Just
just
go.
go. Because, you know, you want to milk it, so.
No,
You
no,
can't
I'm
milk
gonna-
a door.
I'm going to get up.
You're going to get up, okay.
I ain't even got a clue what you just said. Sorry, I was paying attention to
You
something
said
else.
when someone's.
It's
when-
all right. It's all right.
Okay.
so are you understand? Do you understand that you've got to go back behind
Yeah,
the
we
other door?
we're going to head back to the hub.
Otherwise, we can't open the door
Yeah.
to get out. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. So we're going to go back down to the outdoor.
And
We're-
you
we're
I
gonna
assume
get
you're
to-
going to be shutting the door.
Just,
You're going to press the button.
Yes.
Okay, when you press the button,
Mm-hmm.
the door shuts.
Excellent.
so we're going to go behind the hub door and
Okay.
press the button there.
Who's going to press this button?
I'll press the button.
Okay. Give me a luck check.
I was about to say.
I'm very
Come on down,
curious
come on
why
down,
you
come on
asked
down.
Who was going to do it?
Uh-oh.
You're in charge.
2 successes.
Oh,
2 successes.
I saw like 2 purple
Okay.
things and I was like, oh.
The light turns red and the door shuts.
Cool.
Cool.
Yes.
So the second door is shut now.
Yes.
Sound.
So if we now attempt to open the external door.
Okay, so you go up to the external door. At this point, Bones and Christoph, you realise looking through that window, you cannot see these two anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Effectively, once you've got 2 panes of glass, the image just,
Yeah.
the light
Yeah.
just doesn't come through.
However, can I go to the first window on the left, looking out of the hub? If I'm not looking at the hub door, I'll be looking.
You can look at those ones.
Yeah.
The other option is you could just go straight back to number 6, to the main,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the main delivery bay. Because if you go to the delivery
You
bay,
see
you've
out.
got lots of glass there you can look out.
And surely they
Yeah,
take
but
the stuff to the delivery bay
There's
anyway, right?
there is
We
only
didn't
one
assume so.
access. One viewage area from number 6.
There's loads of gaps.
There's
No,
loads of
there is-
windows.
There is only one area of viewage, unless you're talking that the rover or whatever the vehicle is within the compound structures, because there is only the south way that will lead out into Mars. The rest of it is surrounded by the other structures.
Yeah.
So you've only got one viewage.
There's
Well, it
3
was-
gaps.
The
So there's
vehicle
the
that was
opening-
dropping off the crate
Yeah,
was coming to the delivery bay.
yeah. That doesn't necessarily mean it's directly
So if it was
outside.
coming to the delivery bay, the chances are it was coming from the south. Whatever journey it was going to make, it was going to come there. And he did say it didn't quite make it.
I just thought, have we been
Okay.
down to number 8?
Yeah, you did see, because there was a big
Okay.
fine
Oh,
down
yeah.
with his sign.
We're going to head
Sign
down
that
to
says
number 6. then.
Mine.
Yeah, am I doing the smarts check on you or not to do the who's it thing?
Oh, that's up to you.
Well,
Medic.
I don't know when I'm supposed to do it.
You can do it now if you wish.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I got 2 brains. And a CR1s means 2 wounds healed, so I've got 2 of them, so that means 4.
3.
3.
Yeah, you heal 2, but then for each for a success. Yeah, I think 1 success does 2, and then each
additional one is
success
1.
is another 1. So you actually
Okay.
do 3,
There you
but
go.
you only had 2 damage.
That's okay.
So that's fine.
It's back to full health then.
Yeah.
I actually got an extra 1.
There's a point, I've still got 3 damage on me.
Oops.
Yeah, I've still got
You
2.
could have asked people to help
Hey
you out. You could have
medics, that's
sorted
with
yourself out.
me.
Yeah,
But
My leg's a
you-
bit sore in this suit, could you help?
not
Ta-
right
take off
now.
your suit and you'll be able.
Yeah. Let me just take the suit off a minute.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys, you are in front of the door.
Yep. We are opening the door and we are exiting.
Okay. You press the button,
Mhm.
and you hear. You can actually it starts off you through the suit. You can hear the air rushing,
Mm.
and then as the vacuum increases, you lose all sound from outside the suit. You
Okay.
can hear the rustling of your arms and everything inside the suit, and your legs as you move. But that is the only sound you've now got.
In
Other
space,
than
no
the talking to each other.
No one.
Because the radios
can
work.
scream. So we've got an intercom, so we're okay to speak to each other.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now.
Electra can hear you scream.
Well,
Yeah.
But you also
As
need
she's
to-
beating you with the crowbar that she's still carrying.
Oh yeah, because I'm holding it outside the suit anyway. So
I mean, fair enough.
I might need it to open those delivery boxes.
What, outside?
No, delivery van, I said.
Oh, the delivery van, I mean.
Okay, so it takes about 30 seconds for the air to go, and then the door to outside opens.
Mm-hmm. So let's go there.
Okay. You step outside, and it's like stepping on kind of crushed gravel.
Mhm.
It crushes slightly under your feet, but it's obvious that this area has been heavily transformed with whatever equipment was used to build the base in the first place. There's lots of little bits of rocks around, but you
Mm-hmm.
can easily navigate those, and it's fairly sensible, you know. Once you step outside,
Yeah.
the door automatically closes behind you,
Okay.
and as it does so, all the light shining from behind you darkens.
Mm.
Your night vision as such kicks in a little bit, and you realise there's a lot of light coming out of all the windows,
Mm-hmm.
and it is shining out, and you can see, I don't know, maybe sort of 50 feet out,
Okay.
and right on the edge, you can see that there is like an automated forklift type thing.
Ah.
It's a very small thing, like a little robot thing,
Mhm.
but on it is a fairly large crate.
Marvellous. So we don't even have to go very far to get it.
No, we don't. Can you drive?
Now,
Yeah.
your
Cool.
movement
Mm-hmm.
whilst you're in these suits is halved,
Yeah.
because it's very bulky to be moving along in. And,
Yeah.
your movement is also slightly restricted.
Mm-hmm. So that gives me 15 feet. I presume are you similar?
Yeah, yeah. Because my normal is 30.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
So how much further than that do we need?
We need to go about 50 in the end.
50 or 15?
Yeah, 50.
Okay, so that's going to take 3 turns of walking.
Yeah, so it's not actually that far.
Okay.
It's fairly close.
What's
Oh,
your
4,
face?
'cause
I'm just
three-
wondering what this face is for.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a devious face.
I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
Open your mouth.
Come on,
Actually, if I do that, it helps Asia, you know?
Oh, okay.
spit out.
You want me to?
Go on, then spit out.
Electra said her leg was still hurting. Are you sure she's got 15 feet of movement?
Dan!
You told me to!
How much damage did you take?
3 points.
Yeah. It's alright. It's only when you get to 40 you start limping.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only
That's what
weakened.
he
I'm not
says.
limping.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, on your way to this crate, can you both give me a wit check?
Yes, I can do that because I get 5 dice.
Because I want to make sure that you don't fall over.
Oh, great.
Because you are effectively, you're walking in a suit like this, and you're going over rocks and uneven
Well,
ground.
is that just one success though?
That's one success. So
I've
you've
got 3
4.
successes. For mine.
No doom, but no
Okay,
wit.
it feels like you might have done this before the way
Although I
you're
got
walking.
2 lux.
That counts as a success.
That counts as a success then.
Marvel. I've just realised that.
Yes, so you did get a success, that's
Yes.
fine. Whereas you're able to keep your balance,
Mhm.
but this isn't comfortable.
No.
You're not quite sure you like it. And you're fine, but every time, Astrid, you kind of take your eyes off the goal, of the horizon, and you kind of look up, you feel a bit, see, because although the sun is up,
Mhm.
the atmosphere is a weird mix of blue and orange.
Mhm.
It's orange near the horizon, but blue above.
Mhm.
as the light is still scattered, but it's a very pale blue, and it just seems weird to you. However,
Disorient.
you're not getting too disoriented because you're used to looking out on space.
Yeah.
You're used to not having an atmosphere at all.
Yeah.
So this is more fascinating to you.
Yeah.
than Everything
It's
else.
the concentration on the extra gravity. That's what it is.
Yeah, you are feeling it.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, you're okay. You get to the crate, and yeah, you find it's on
It's
this
all
machine, and you
intact.
can, when you look round at the machine, you kind of peek all the way round it and sort of look under, and you can see the problem.
Right. Flat tire.
No, it's like tracks
Yeah.
that it was moving on, but it appears to have just pushed into a rock, and it's just
Okay.
tore through the electronics underneath.
Okay.
So it's basically destroyed itself. So this crate is just now stuck there
Yeah.
on its little tiny forks. I mean, this thing isn't that big either. It's, you know,
How big
smaller
is
than
the
a small
crate?
table. The crate itself is, I would say, probably 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
Between us, could we lift it?
Yeah, between the two of you, you can lift it, and there is a hand. There's 2 handles on each long side and 1 on each short side.
Okay. So, Electra, are you up for?
Are we talking something
Yes.
similar to an army ammunition crate?
It
Kind of
sounds
sort of
like
thing,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
that sort of size, yeah.
So if between us we manhandle this crate,
You should be able to carry it back.
we can, if we can carry it back, we'll attempt to at least, and we perhaps maybe even be a bit slower. But if we take it steady, we should be able to get back to the door.
Yeah.
If the tread on the transport unit is broken and the electrics are done, then there's no point trying to make that work. So
Not
we'll
unless
just,
any of your electronics experts.
Not me.
no. So we will.
Just because I have the name Electra doesn't mean I'm good with
No.
electrics.
I mean, you never know.
You're good at not getting electrocuted.
So we'll heft it back towards the door then, slowly.
Okay.
I had
So-
a feeling Adrian was looking at me at that point,
Yeah,
so
I
I
was.
refused to look.
As you two are lifting the crate off the forks, you start hearing this beep, 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 beep.
Someone's suit's running out by the sounds of it.
You both know that you've got like a little
Yeah.
control panel on your arm, and you both look down. And Astrid, on yours, everything's fine.
Okay.
Electra,
Yeah, of course it's me. I'm the one that take the doom, innit? Of course it's me.
well, on yours, it's basically telling you you have 60 seconds of oxygen left.
Run. No,
Run.
actually don't, because
Just-
you'll use your oxygen up quicker.
Just yeah, drop your end of the crate and walk.
Yeah.
Breathe very shallowly.
So you're putting the crate down.
I'm
Are
telling
you-
her to put it down. Her
Are you
end.
staying outside
Drop.
and letting her walk back, or are you going with her?
I'm gonna be tugging the crate along.
Okay, you can
so-
start dragging the crate.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So I will be following her because she'll be going more quickly than I can. But
Okay.
breathe very shallowly.
So what you do?
Gonna try and get back before my oxygen runs out.
Okay. So you start walking back, and you keep hearing this beep, 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 and you're looking on the panel, and you get halfway back, 30 seconds left. You get to the door. Beep. No oxygen left.
Smash the door. But
Use the crow.
Yeah, I guess I try and. How can I crowbar? Crowbar's not going
there's
to
a
help getting.
button.
There is a button to the door.
Yeah.
Boom!
Okay, you press the button on the door, and step inside.
I would say on hearing that
Yeah,
beep,
I step inside.
you probably would have held your breath for as long as you could, so you wouldn't be struggling.
You won't be struggling just yet.
No, I'll give you a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So the door opens.
Yeah. I go in.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally what happens when someone opens the door
And
and close it again.
okay, you press the button. The door shuts.
Yeah. I don't take my suit off because it's not filled up with oxygen yet, because the oxygen depleted it when we first opened it.
And the ambient light is still red in here.
Oh, they're dark.
No, you're not. You don't hold your breath until the light changes.
Please change the light.
How long are you going to wait before you start doing anything else?
Try the other door.
I mean, I'm still heading towards there, but I'm dragging the crate. So.
Would it,
Can you give me a grit check?
Yes, one success.
Okay. You're,
can
you're straining, but
That's
you're
a
able to,
miracle.
you're kind of having to yank it, and you
Yeah.
get it like a couple of inches, and you have to drag it again, and then each time you're getting it to move about 6 inches, but you are doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have you do a few more grit checks.
may I do a luck check? I'm not
For
going to.
what?
My
Because where did you go in the end? Because you guys
we
didn't say where
went
you
down
went.
to number
You said
6.
6.
Okay.
So can I do a
from there-
luck check of sounds familiar? But tell me what from there what we see first of all.
Okay, so out of the windows,
Yeah.
you could see them go just to the edge of the light, and you can just every now and again you see a little bit of movement.
Okay.
It's kind of too far for the light. It's okay for the light shining out to them because they're getting night vision, but you're inside,
Yeah.
surrounded by a light, and so you can just barely make out movement.
Okay.
And although the sun is rising, it's still, the sort of environment is still very dark.
Okay.
But you can just about see movement, and then you see Electra moving rather fast on her own back towards the airlock.
Okay. At that point, can I do the sounds familiar?
And this is where I come up with a conspiracy theory for you.
One success.
One success. Okay.
A lot
So
of dice.
you've heard of something like this before, where it's been known that, or it's been suggested that amongst every 4 people, one could be a serial killer. And there have been times when people will say, "Oh, there was an accident. There was an accident. Something horrible happened," and only one of them comes back, and they claim all innocence that something happened. The other person, they went missing, or there was some terrible thing occurred to them. But this person runs back, and they usually go and do a little bit of damage to themselves or something, just to make it look more realistic. Add a bit of truth into the lie, and add a bit of realism.
Okay. So I wouldn't have seen Astrid.
You can't see her at the moment, no. She's just out
Okay.
of sight.
So on that note, then, can I come out of 6 and start heading round to the airlock?
You can do. Astrid,
Are you doing that?
Electra, what are you doing?
I didn't see any of this.
I want to
Oh,
kind.
you saw the same.
Oh, you didn't tell me
Yeah.
this.
No, because you
No,
just
we were
said
both
that you
in
two
the
were stood
area.
next to
Do,
each other.
do I also know this conspiracy? Who's it?
No, he
What's
knows it. He's just not told you.
Oh, so I don't think anything's wrong.
Well, you're just looking, thinking it's weird that Electra's coming back on her own.
Yeah.
And why does she seem to be coming back rather fast? She's not throwing caution to the wind here. Now, are you doing anything?
Has the light changed yet?
No, still red.
Open the second door then.
Okay, you press the button for the second door, and after a few seconds, you start hearing this as the air starts filling into the room,
It's good though, right?
and you see the light change to green, but everything is like the lights have got going out, and everything just darkens.
Because you're hypoxic.
What were you doing, Christoph?
Oh, so I'm about to pass out. Okay.
I believe you just did.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it all went dark.
That's right now. I'm passed out.
But,
So-
but you're all
On-
right.
On that note, I'm guessing the room filled with oxygen, and then the doors open, or do the doors not open?
The door that she'd pressed opens.
Yeah.
And if you're looking through from the hub, you will see the door is open, and you will see Electra laying on the floor.
Cool. What I'm gonna do is
Please help me.
Serial killer. Serial killer.
Is there any way of actually locking the hub door from the inside?
I mean, the first door is.
None of the doors that you've seen so far appear to have a lock.
So I should have tried to grab something from 6 before coming in. However, I didn't. So, obviously, not knowing Astrid is behind, I'm going to head back to 6. Can I see any rope or anything like that? Or even just
Not in the hub.
chains
No,
or
there's
anything?
nothing there.
No, in number 6. If I head back to number 6.
You can head back to number 6. There will be wire.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll grab the wire. Then I will obviously head back to the hub. I will open the door and essentially, got a feeling you're going to make me take a grit check.
So I'm just
Would
working
you not be
this out.
taking your medic with you,
No,
considering she's
Well,
collapsed?
she was looking at. She's wondering what's going on, but as far
No,
as I'm
because
concerned,
as
you're
far-
still stood in number 6, just looking
yeah,
at
As-
this.
because I don't know what he's up to.
You're looking for Astrid.
Yeah.
Thinking what's going on.
As far as I'm concerned,
Mm.
through the conspiracy thing, she's probably murdered you.
Okay.
So I have no idea. You know, she's making out. So before she even possibly wakes up again, I want to
Tie her up.
essentially restrain her.
Why do you automatically believe?
Because he's believed it's a
Is it-
conspiracy
is it
theory.
communist?
It's conspiracy.
You're a conspiracist as well, aren't you?
As well, I'm not, I don't
No,
think
I
I've
can't
ever
remember.
mentioned that I'm a communist.
He's a communist and a conspiracist.
You are a conspiracy
Yeah.
theorist, okay? So that's your belief, right?
Okay. So you looked through the hub door.
Yep.
You saw the door open and you saw it collapse. At that point, you ran back to 6, rummaged through some drawers and some cupboards. You remember seeing some small coils of wire,
Yep.
like electronics type wire. You just grabbed a small reel of it, then you ran all the way back. You're now at the hub door again.
Yes. At this point, is Astrid kind of at the other door? Or?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to open the hub door
Okay.
and I will. Is there any structural like pole in the hub?
No. Okay, while you're thinking that, go back to Astrid. Can you make me another grit check?
Can I add a lock to it?
If you've got a bank
I
lock.
have got a bank lock.
Yeah, you can use that if you wish.
No, I've just got another lock.
Okay.
So I'll put it back
So
in
this
the
time
bank.
you're straining now.
Yeah.
And no, you're struggling to yank this thing along.
Okay.
How far out am I from the door?
You're
After two episodes.
you're each time you're only dragging at a small distance, so
Yeah.
you're probably about say 45 feet away from the airlock.
Okay, so
Right, I'm gonna have to leave it.
Okay,
Where
at
it
this
is.
point, Bones, can you give me a smarts check?
Smarts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two looks, a brain, and a star.
Okay, so that is
So
a
Crit.
critical success then.
Yep,
It's
done
when you
what I
see
was
a one,
checking for.
you kind of think, yeah, I can see Astrid. She's just, I think she just dropped the box and has started coming back. And then we'll go back to Christoph.
cool. I'm going to drag her into the hub
Okay.
and bind her with the rope.
Okay.
Wire.
Okay. Well, she's collapsed. You can see that there's a flashing red light on her arm. Are you doing anything about this, or are you just tying her
Probably
up
thinks
first?
that's herself.
I'm tying her up first, and then I'm going to go and get
Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Bones.
Just come out my mouth.
Right.
You're not
Okay.
gonna like take my space helmet off, so maybe I
I'm
could
just-
get some oxygen.
Right. So you're
You think sure I can?
you've tied her up. You've dragged her
Your
to the hub.
if it's your oxygen that's depleted, you'll be taking in whatever air's around you at the moment.
I've got my space.
But
I've got
she's
my
already
space helmet
collapsed.
on.
Yeah, you will still. The suit will be filtering the
Mhm.
stuff in the area.
Oh
around
right,
you.
okay.
So basically,
You
Will
will
it?
wake up.
normally
Sure.
would.
Spacesuits are usually usually sealed.
Yeah. Because the outside.
Usually they have backups to filter the air through.
They're completely sealed, completely hermetically sealed.
So yeah, I'm taking. I'm
Because
still not
otherwise
taking
you're
any
gonna have
oxygen.
problems as soon as you go outside.
Fair enough. All right, I'll take the helmet.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they say you do realise that I think it's like after like 7
So are you
minutes
taking
of
the helmet off as
brain
soon as you
being
get to
starved
her?
of oxygen.
Yeah.
3
Okay.
minutes.
Right. So
Grand.
I'll take the helmet and the gloves off.
How many minutes
I
has
can
it been
access it.
since I passed
I
out?
don't know, that's what I was just working out. So you collapsed. He ran back. Then he's run back round again. He's pressed the door. He's got down to you. I'm going
But also
to
spent some time trying to search for the wire.
Yeah. So I'm going to say it's probably been. Let me have a look at this. How much damage did you say you'd already taken?
3.
3. Where's the sheet? I've lost the character sheet in here.
Two is too low. But 3 is.
Brain dead.
No, it's brain damage.
Brain damaged. Which isn't good, because that could just make me into even more of a maniac. Probably.
Where was it? Sheet's right at the back, isn't it?
Mm.
Because I'd probably have to go up to trauma, wouldn't I?
To be fair, there has been certain circumstances where it's been longer and no damage has been done.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am struggling at the moment.
So
I know, it's not
It's not an
guaranteed.
exact science.
No,
yeah.
it's not guaranteed by any means.
Because
but
there's a
it's
chance I could wake up and I
it's
like
a risk
lost my vision
of.
in one eye or something.
risk
Or
of.
you could just wake up and nothing's happened.
We'll find out. Depends what Adrian does. Stuff that says to it.
It is. It's all down to Adrian. It's never to do with me.
I like the way that you guys are coming up with all these different theories and putting any ideas in there.
No, I don't want to be brain damaged.
Inside and it's
Not on like session 2, definitely not.
pigeon.
I'm really struggling to find the character sheet now.
A,
Right.
a fit and well, healthy person,
Right.
is
Got
unlikely
character
to
sheet instead.
suffer irreversible
Well prepared.
damage
Right.
in those circumstances.
Okay.
Okay, so
As long as
it's
it's-
been 3 minutes since you collapsed.
Of course it has.
It's been 3 minutes since you collapsed, and every minute without oxygen, or with just the very, very little amount of oxygen left in your suit, you're going to be taking 4 damage.
But he's took the helmet off.
So that puts
now.
me into limping.
So you need to take 12 more damage.
Why? He's took the helmet off. didn't he?
Does the spacesuit count as
1,
armour?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll put me 1 off dead.
Question.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Question. What?
However, your helmet is now off, and you're going to stop taking damage because you can now
So
breathe.
how many points of damage do I actually
You
take?
are completely and utterly unconscious, however.
Yeah, but
You're,
what do I do?
you know, if he looks
I've
carefully,
got down
he's
to
going to
one
see
life left.
all of the veins in your eyes have burst. Your lips have turned blue. Your skin is very pale, and your breathing is now quite laboured.
He's probably going to look at it and go, ugh, alien.
Now, at this point,
That's what I'm doing in
you've
Smart
taken
Check.
the helmet off, you've had a look, you're tying her up. At this point,
I guess that's how I would
Astrid,
sound.
you can arrive back at the airlock.
Open the door.
What is Bones going to be doing?
Well, there's no way I can help go get the box. There's only one suit that works now.
But what you at the moment you're just still in 6.
Yeah.
You're just staring out the window, watching Astrid trying to get back.
Well, we should be able to open the thing ourselves, right? The door thing.
Sorry, very quickly. While we wait for Bones to decide what she's doing, shall we take a break? Because I need to go pee.
In a second, we're going to. Very, very shortly. Just cross your legs. Astrid, you arrive back at the airlock.
Yeah.
I presume you're going to press the button.
I am going to press the button.
Okay. You press the button. It's currently a red square, and it goes.
Okay.
It's not
You
letting
look
in,
through the
'cause
glass.
Main doors
Mhm.
are open.
The next door's open,
Okay.
and so is the one down at the hub. And you look through, and can you give me a smarts check?
With pleasure.
Is this all happened to me because of the whole Doom clock? And I was the one that ticked it.
No.
Well,
This is something you failed at earlier
oh, bugger.
when you were putting the suit on.
One success.
You got one success. Okay, from that, you kind of squint and you're looking through your visor and through this airlock door. You could swear all the way down there at the hub. Is Christoph tying Electra up?
Apparently, it would look that way.
You're milking this boy.
I'm enjoying this.
We can tell.
All I can do is attempt to hammer on the door.
Can she
Okay.
not come to the delivery? Oh no, because
What
I
are
don't
you
have a
doing?
suit. But I don't know how to help because I don't have a suit. So it's not like I can go shut the hub door, then shut that door, and
Or
help
maybe-
you.
maybe-
You could come round to help.
Right,
Maybe
so-
have a look
to
around.
investigate.
Just to put it into perspective,
Yeah, I'm very
You've
confused
seen-
right now.
you've seen Electra come pretty much running back.
Yeah. The
Then
man's disappeared with a
Then
bunch
you've
of
seen
cables.
Christoph go running off. He then came running back. You looked at him as he rummaged through, grabbed some wire, and
Yeah.
then went running back again.
Without
You're
saying
thinking,
a damn word.
what are you doing? You look back and squint. Then you see Astrid trying to
Yeah.
move back as fast as she can. And that's what you've seen so far.
Okay, so.
It's all a little bit on the odd side.
Yeah, so then I'm assuming I would go to wherever he is at, and I'm assuming he's in the hub.
Okay, so you go back to the
Are
hub.
you in the hub?
So you go back to the hub
I-
and you
I
find
would
him
then-
over Electra's body.
Yeah, so then I'd yell
And
at
he's
him what is
tying
he
her up.
doing. So I'd yell at him to what is he doing.
And he responds with,
I tell her exactly what you said earlier about the obviously it is a known thing from
Okay.
ages ago about people.
1 in
doing
4
that sort of
people
stuff.
must be a
Okay,
serial killer.
but then why is Astrid trying to get in the airlock door and both these doors are open?
You both look up at this point and look down at the airlock. Can you give me a smarts check?
Both?
Yep, both of you.
That's a
Use my
pass.
luck as
That's
well.
a success.
And
sorry.
I'm trying to bang on it.
2 brains, 2 clovers.
That's
Okay,
3
yeah, so
successes
that's a
then.
critical success. You can clearly see her
Yeah.
trying to bang on the window.
Well, I seen
And
her
you,
run
you
into
look
it.
and you're like, so
You didn't kill her.
she didn't kill Astrid then.
No,
No.
she's trying to get in and the doors are open.
What do?
you go shut that other door, then come back and we'll shut this door.
Where am I where is my body at this point?
Still on
You're
the
in the
door.
I
In the hub.
will go down and shut the other door.
I'm
Okay.
what? I am in number 6.
I'm leaving her time
No.
over.
Number 5.
The circle.
Oh, the circle. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're in the hub bit. You've gone down. You're shutting these doors.
Yeah.
Whilst you're shutting the doors,
Can I
I'm going to
do
assume that you're going to do some first aid
Yeah, medic
on
checky thing.
Electra, and we will call it there, and we will go for our break before you roll your dice.
I got a star.
Doesn't matter.
He said you'd do it before you roll your dice.
Oh.
So,
You can roll your dice when you get back.
Oh, when I get back, okay.
okay. Back in 10.
We'll be back in 10. We'll see you soon. Don't go away.